Hello, welcome to Ellie V Toys. You have all been asking me to build the LEGO Friends Heart Lake private jet, so I have got it and I am ready to build it now with you today. We've already done the airport in a previous video and that was an awesome big plane. This one's a much daintier plane, it's much littler. So we'll open up and we'll build it and we'll see, we'll have a play with it. There are actually only 2 bags in this, but there is a lot packed into the 2 bags. So let's check it out. So the set comes with 2 mini dolls. Here is our first one. It is Olivia in this set. She gets to go off on the exclusive private jet and she is all dressed for a holiday. I don't know where she's going. Do you think she might be coming to Australia to visit me? She has got her hand luggage here. Only a little bag, it must be an overnight stay. And she is travelling today with Matthew, who is very nicely decked out in some black trousers and he's wearing a khaki shirt and he does need a head. And hair would be nice too. There we go. And I pinched him out of bag number 2. He's supposed to have a brown suitcase, so I'll have to go searching for that when we get to bag number 2. But they're not flying yet, it's alright, so we will get there. First up, we need to make some of the pieces that come with the airport security, because security is very important when you are going on a plane. So here we have got the that thing that you walk through and it goes, yeah, just like that actually. Poor Matthew. Maybe you should stand over here while we find out what is setting that alarm off while we build the next piece. This is really starting to take shape. You can probably already guess what it is. So we need something to complement our security walkthrough screen. This has got a screen on it where we can see what is inside. It's probably Olivia's bag there. And there's the conveyor belt and there's the little seat for the security person to sit at, which is going to be Matthew in this case. And Olivia's bag can go along the conveyor belt and go underneath the scanner, which doesn't exist yet. So maybe we should build the scanner. So let's do that. So here we have got a little rod and a little swingy bit. There we are. And we need to put that right next to the screen. There we are. So when the bag goes through into this section, we can check with the scanner what is inside that Olivia is not allowed to take on the plane. And I think seeing as how she just seems to have keys and an iPod in there, she's going to be all right. And look, now we've got a little handle, which means that we can open and shut this flap and we can even push the push the bags through and onto the floor. No, 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 no. You don't even fit. I don't know what makes you think think you can go through there. Oh, now of course Matthew has to have a go. Yay! Oh, well done. You're both nitwits. Now you also get a tray to put the smaller items on. We could even put the bag on there. That will stop it from falling on the floor at the back. But there is also a laptop included here. I don't know if this belongs to Olivia or to Matthew. It seems to have some constellations on it. Seems to have some planets on it. Not constellations. The solar system is on it. So that seems to clear security okay. And good. Now we've got our security to pass through. Means that we can probably get on and start building a plane to fly in. Excellent. Yay! Okay, plane time. Wonderful, this is taking great shape. We can see the whole base of the plane now. So now we have to start filling it in and making it more secure because after all, it is going to have to go in the sky. And this is the spot for the pilot. Who is going to pilot this plane? We only have Olivia and Matthew included in the set. Right, it's going to be Olivia. Yay, all those flying lessons are going to come in handy here. And of course the plane is going to need some wings. Otherwise it would probably fall out of the sky and we don't want it to do that. So wings, let's put all of the little bits on the wings. There's a green dot on the end of this one. And for the matching wing on the other side. excellent. It is almost exactly symmetrical, except it has a red dot on the wing to match the green dot on the other side, which must be some important signalling thing to do with planes that I know nothing about. Now, Olivia the pilot now has got a lever or a handle to, I don't know, make the plane go up and down. I hope she knows what she's doing. And she also gets her console here. Now let's put that in there. Hopefully that tells her more than it does me. We're not flying it yet, so we should be alright. We'll keep building it. Now, we do need a bathroom in here. So this one has got a whole heap of pictures of bathroom products on there, and there is a teeny tiny toilet, and that's it for the bathroom right at the back. So there's a little tiny toilet at the back, but that's okay because it is a little tiny plane. It is a private jet. And of course we are going to need somewhere for the passengers, our 2 passengers, to sit. So let's get them ready. I can see where their feet will go, and Olivia the pilot now has got a backrest. We also need some backrests for the passengers. So there's one. Matthew is trying that one out for comfort. And here is the other one, and Olivia says that they are very comfy and they can sit there and they can chat to each other while the plane is flying on autopilot. Okay, armrests, yes, very important for extra special amounts of comfort. One for Olivia. Yes, that looks excellent. And do you get one too, Matthew? I think you do. There we go. And that's in the wrong spot. Let's move it up a bit. There we are. Very nice. Good, you look comfy. And we are now up to bag number 2, so you can stay there nice and comfy and cozy while we keep finishing up this plane. And look, here is Matthew's luggage. And I have no idea where to put that. We'll put it down there and hope it doesn't get lost before we take off while we are building. So this plane is going to need some walls and some windows. So let's do them. We've got some very nice stickers on here to indicate that this is now part of the Heart Lake Airlines. And some cute little windows with blue glass, or blue plastic, which they can look at and have a look down. They're so high up in the sky. Well, not yet, obviously, because they're not flying yet. But when they're flying. And because this is a luxury airline, you've got a wonderful little decoration there with a flower in a vase. And they are certainly going to need something to do while they're there. They can either work on the laptop or they can watch the television, which seems to have, it looks like the Dolphin Cruiser on it. I wonder what they're watching. It does look good. We'll move these windows out of the way so we can see. We can see inside the plane because it's very, very cozy in there. A couple of delicious drinks to help them pass the time while they are flying to Hawaii or to Australia to visit me. Okay, some connectory pieces along the top so that the passenger section, once we've put the windows in, is very snug and contained and safe. There we go. There is the passenger part done. So we're going to flip it upside down, put Olivia and Matthew on their heads while we work on the undercarriage of this plane. We do need this, otherwise it's not going to land very safely. So let's see. No, they're still alright, so we'll flip it back upside down. All the blood will rush to their heads while we get the underside done. Looking good. We are going to need some wheels, some landing gear, so let's put them on. Here are our fixed ones on the back, double wheels for both sides. There they are. And we need a twisty-turny one for the front. There! So now the plane can go forwards, it can go backwards, it can go anywhere really. There! It can go round in circles. It can do loop-the-loops. No, hold on, that will be in the sky. But before we do that, we do need to put a top on this plane. So we need the front here for the cockpit. There, that looks good. And it needs its own sticker. Wonderful. And a matching one for the other side, of course. Be terrible if it wasn't symmetrical. Be terrible if the stickers weren't on straight. There we are. That looks good. And because Olivia is flying us, we'll put her in the pilot position here. But before we do that, I missed these pieces. There we go. Now that can go on properly. And of course we can take that on and off when we want to swap out who is going to be flying. I mean, maybe Olivia will fly there and Matthew will fly them back home again. Let's hope that they both are very well versed in how to fly a plane. And we need the top to keep them in so that they don't fall out. And of course some flowers, because that'll make it so streamlined. Okay, but it does make it pretty. And it does match the other little pink accents on the plane. And I do love the way it just spins so smoothly because of that front revolving wheel. So there we have, we've got Olivia in the front, we have got Matthew sitting in the back, and we still have this big open space on the back. So we might need to put a lid on that as well. Now that just looks wrong. I've done something wrong here. Does that go on there? Like that? They can't. I see I needed that big long white piece for the top up here. Where is it? There we go. So the short one goes there. There, now that fits on better. Now that looks right. That's better. Okay, and this piece here needs the tail. And it gets some stickers as well. Heart Lake Airlines, private jet, thank you very much, and one for the other side. Very, very nice. And we put that on, and now nobody's going to fall out when they go to the toilet. And I have no idea where we put the luggage, so we might just drop it in the back here, in the bathroom. Yeah, okay. Well, there's not really much room there in the passenger area for it, so there's plenty of room in the bathroom, so we'll put it back there. They can go back there when they need to find their luggage. Good! That's it! The plane is all built. They can go off on their holiday. There they are, Olivia and Matthew, all packed and ready to go. So here they are. They have turned up at the airline to discover that there is entirely no staff here at all. So what are they going to do? They still have to go through security. So, yes, okay. Matthew is now in charge of putting Olivia's bags through. Yes, Olivia, you're all good. And now Olivia is going to check all the things in Matthew's bag. Make sure it's all good and safe to go on the plane. Very nice. Matthew seems to have fixed up whatever it was that was making the security piece there beep before. So he's good. And now they have no idea how to get into the plane because there is no door. I can fix this, guys. We'll take the top off there. Here we go. In you pop. And yep. Yeah, you just walk all over those seats. That's nice. Alright, settle yourselves in there, and then I'll put the top back on. There, you can have a lovely drink while you're waiting for the hostess, of which there is none. You're going to have to look after yourselves on this flight, I'm afraid, but that's alright. The drinks were all ready, and Olivia has popped off to the front to get ready to get this aircraft off the ground. Alright, she is there. She's put all the things where they need to be and touched all the right buttons, and the aeroplane is taking off. No, hold on, no, I was wrong. It was just taxiing somewhere, and now it's going for a spin, and the back's falling off. Oh, okay, now we're taxiing for takeoff. Bye-bye, Olivia and Matthew. Have a fabulous time wherever you're going. No, you cannot be on top of the plane. Right, well, it does appear that they arrived wherever they're going safely. Oh, maybe they're here. Maybe they're at my front door. Can I hear them knocking? I might be able to, so I might have to go. I'll go and answer the door. I do hope you enjoyed that build. Please click subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Check out some of my other silly videos. I'm going to see you again really, really soon.